Audio test 1, 2, 3. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. All right, this is KK Billy up in the booth broadcasting truck. We're here live at Texas Motor Speedway for the Big Truckin' Tuesday playoff race. Like I said, audio monitoring is going to be tough for me tonight. I'm running it through Twitch. So I might be delayed in trying to get these guys picked up in audio levels. But we'll make it work. If there's a will, there's a way. Once the race gets going, I'll put these guys' audio cams up so we can hear any commotions or cussing. Down in the far bottom right is live standing. Brought to you by AJ Binish. So the ones in green are above the cut line. The ones in red are obviously below the cut line. And that updates live. Man, it sucks hearing yourself talk back because I feel like I'm having a conversation with myself. Anyways, yeah, so AJ brought us that awesome little standings. I didn't know where to put it, so I put it there. Could probably switch it with the BRL thing to tell you the honest truth and then make it larger. So maybe I'll do that while we're messing around here. But yeah, we got qualifying going on. We'll put the cam audio up a little louder when they get racing. Just didn't want to get anything. But then your bottom left, you got Tim Darby in the number 333. And then that's his onboard display that you can take a look at. In the middle right, we have Stephen Neal as he's showing us his glove, trying to get that focus dialed in. I can tell that's what he's doing. A quick fix for that is to take off your autofocus and just focus it yourself because it is going to play tricks on you. And then we got Jaron Valley. Hopefully I'm pronouncing his first name right. Hopefully it lets me know if I didn't. But that's a newcomer to the driver camps. And we're proud to bringing this to you live for FarmersOnly.com. Once again, we are sponsored by FarmersOnly.com. You don't have to be lonely at FarmersOnly.com. Yeah, that's right. That's going to be our blimp footage brought to you today by the Farmers Only Blimp. Shout out to them up there in the great beyond. As yeah, qualifying is still underway. Looks like Zach Engel, no relation to Kurt Engel, is at the top of the board right now with a 29.97. Matt Novella there just on his heels, not even a thousandth. As we get these guys going. But I'm going to get set up here, let you guys take in the sights and sounds. Is be nice to actually see some action on track and not just the pit wall. But I don't think anyone's out on track right now. Maybe Sam Milliken.
Hey, y'all. Can I get a mic check?
Sam out there? Yeah, Sam's out there.
Gotcha.
Darby's got the...
You know,
I'm silent here and listening on his audio notes.
I got 8 after tonight. And don't forget, guys, if you get back in the year, we back for speaking for any black flags. And guys, you guys with the 3-digit numbers, if after 3 races you can message me and get you a 2-digit number. Hopefully you'll have one for life. But you can kind of go onto the site and see numbers that are taken. But you can also message me and give you one. But other than that, starts on the green. Their line choice, and all of these starts are on the leader to their line choice. And guys in the playoffs, good luck. That's about it. So everybody have fun. And let's try and make this better than the official way. side burner. Good job on the pulls up.
Jump those tires. In officials, I was able to get the high side kind of rolling a little bit later in the run. Well, I wrecked myself last week, so.
Good luck, Joe. Watch out.
He's an attorney?
It's a little more fun to start back here. Hopefully get a rhythm before you screw up too bad. Just be patient. Not give it much of that. But I'm still trying. From the rookie's point of view,
Check up on the bottom. Brenner got way out of it. I'm so sorry, Sam. Are you good? God, now I feel like an asshole.
Checking up into 3.
They're all checking up on the bottom, and I ended up clipping the
975.
right rear.
Got a really good look at my back end. Cool.
And I think he got loose off of that then. So you
That
can
looks
give me
like
fuel,
Sam's
you
out
put 'em in
worse
the
for
pit.
wear. Oh, buff right out.
So it really matters. Like an asshole, man. It's lap 3. Who was Sam I had? Oh, Thomas is the one that brought the caution out? Oh. I'm gonna pit though. Just gonna take some fuel.
Is it free cone?
And he just alt that forward. Plus 14. Or you could go to the replay that Kevin had. If you pull the replay, the link will show up there.
Replay. Huh. Maybe it wasn't as close as I thought.
You are plus 4. Yep, and I'm minus 4. I don't know, man. Not if I fucking wreck myself. It's like I tried not to die and then I killed somebody. Actually, you said it was Fox, so I don't feel that bad that I hit Sam, man.
They got in the dirt. Hopefully, oh, I'm gonna get a quick one back. And some of these guys behind me probably want to get going. Yeah.
Dude, Kyle Einhut keeps checking up. Like hitting the brakes, checking up. Oh, Medina, hold on to it.
Yeah, I froze. My screen froze.
Sorry, 52.
They wrecked me under caution. They just rear end.
My screen froze, fellas. Sorry about that.
Forward.
So I just
Damn.
heard froze from you, and then you were
Damn.
in the wall, and I'm like, oh, what happened?
David, I didn't get you. David, I didn't get you too
Well, no,
bad.
it's tough with the
About to lock
corner,
up.
you know.
I just clipped somebody trying to avoid that wreck. I'm sorry.
It happens. Welcome to
See
technology.
how this thing handles.
He's going to the
This might not be the best idea.
Okay.
But it might help with some good damage.
Well, maybe Sam did actually have packet loss. Somebody's back in.
And my thick box changed. It's unfortunate. And then a minute of damage, optional. So, yeah. I hate that I hit David. It's the guy that invited me here. Now he's gonna finally ask me to leave. Dang it. Oops, obviously.
Yeah, he is. I think that's why Kyle was in the brakes. Because they're buying them the whole time.
That's what good cookie. And to get optional stuff fixed. That fun stuff.
Medina's reading screen reads.
American Lakes, Fits is fine. Sometimes you can drive through the car, sometimes you can't. Now you'd have to.
Tough break there for David Brenner in the 22,
What's happening there?
as it looks like his day is going to be a really hard work now, as he was on the cut
What's
line there at
happening,
plus
David?
0. He is on the cut line with damage in the pits. Remember, no fast repairs here, so he's going to have to take the time to get that repaired. Hopefully he can get back on track, try to make some points up here to continue his chances for the playoff run. It sounded like the number 9 of David Medina, 901 of David Medina, his screen froze, which caused that accident earlier. That's unfortunate, as a couple cars were involved, and it looked like the 37, not the 37 of Chris Smith and David Brenner took the brunt of it. David Buell might even be in the pit still too, trying to get some work done on the 52 Marlboro machine. So, like I said earlier, your left bottom hand corner shows the cutoff line. Drivers in green are to the good, drivers in red are to the
Yeah,
negative.
if everyone in units
Very
go grabbing a beer.
Self-explanatory there. And then we got our standings on the left. Our 4 drivers here giving us
Nice to
an
survive.
inside look at the race here at Texas, as we're lap 13 out of 120. This is already the second caution today, and we'll get you back to your broadcast.
I didn't see a whole lot of it. Replay, I was too busy messing around in the pits.
Is Brenner out?
Well, Doug, you're fine. How about
57 is telling me to let you buy wherever you are.
He's one spot below the cut. I'm one spot in. Yeah, you're good by 5. Yeah, I'm good by 1. But I'm also in 9th,
Fellas,
so
let's
I
have a
gotta
few clean laps.
stay where I'm at or move up. Thanks for coming out. AJ says sorry, Lance.
It's in pretty good shape. Definitely staying at this point after bumping a little bit.
That's awesome.
Looks like everybody's kind of settling in. I hope I didn't jinx that.
Ooh, Ricky was in the wall. I am what they call hauling the mail right now.
That's pretty cute.
Lance just at the wall. Let's go, Ricky. You know how to drive this track.
Come on, baby, I'm at it. Let's get it, let's get it.
I love that. Fortunately, the car's handling pretty well. After a 4X for now. Should we stay at that? It blows up. Always a possibility. Full field right now. It's just happy to be green, kind of getting rid of me. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Lance at the wall there.
So what we got? Good car.
I think I'm gonna pit and take tires here.
That dude was fast in qualifying. I thought.
What are you thinking, AJ?
Yeah. Feel you on that one, but
Right.
see what happened on the replay.
I don't know, or maybe we
Oh,
stay out
no.
and just play the fuel game. Huh? Oh, there's another playoff spot.
Right.
True.
Watching the replay.
That killed me.
Yep. And that
It's
Ricky
when
just
you
got wrecked too.
guys,
So
how many drivers decide to sneak in here for extra gas? But no.
I mean, I basically missed the race last week.
Percentages. Has
Sure.
other increase.
ePaul94, thank you for the follow and welcome to the pit crew. Hey nah.
Then 91 on the right front, 93 on the right rear, 97's all on the left. He just took two.
So screw up and get a black flag. This is not a good
Gotcha.
idea. Goodness.
Well, we should be able to pass him and then just restart.
And, still have 3 sets of tires.
Yeah, I'm shocked I was burning the right
A
front.
brand
that
new
much.
steering wheel, still in the box. I won't allow myself to open it until I get a podium or a 0x in the class. So, needless to say, this is not it.
And me.
Of course.
I'll be right behind AJ.
Just in the fourth Sunday night and Monday open. Okay.
Oh, poor Zach
Okay.
Williams, unfortunate victim. Kyle Anott gets in the back of him under ARCA braking and sends him in a wall. That's unfortunate there for the 909.
Oops.
Well, let's get back here to live racing. That's our third caution here at Texas. Shaping up to be just like the Cup Series on Sunday afternoon. So we'll see if these boys can get this thing under control or if we're going to have caution after
Don't worry
caution
about
here.
it. Run your race, man.
iRacing to make up its mind.
David Brenner, Lance
Dude, you're supposed to
Burham,
be
Ricky
on.
Mandela, all playoff drivers having issues.
This is my first time starting on the outside line this race.
Remember, keep your eye on that cut line box on the bottom left. Brought to you by AJ
My dad's
Benish
saying that
Runner
and
is
his
old
superior
tires.
technology
Seven
at
is good.
computers.
So do I. Not that old.
Let's get us back to the leaders. David Buell is going to be up front against David Owens. It's a David on David action here.
Yeah, right. Especially when AJ and I take each other out.
All right.
Hopefully the chat on Kevin's stream loves my commentary.
Boy, he's flying. Holy crap. That dude knows how to start. This dude does not.
I got a little loose.
Unless he's just going to run somebody over. We'll see.
This is way on the bottom.
Dang.
You can take take going on the outside here. Oh yeah, easy money.
He's got new tires. That would make sense. Some new kicks.
It's all right, Mr. Medina. Happens to the best of us.
Nice thing being in a draft is you can really back these
You
corners
need to
up.
be issuing an apology to David
Just look at
Brenner,
the
though.
draft. Oh man. I'm gonna slip down. Go ahead. Let up if you want. Oh, I thought you were gonna slip in. Well, I thought you were gonna get a nice run underneath them, that way we could force them on the outside. Because he just sends it in so damn deep.
Here's a look at your battle for the lead right there. That's Matt Novella in the 56, AJ Benish in the number 5, and Mr. Jaron Valley, our own driver cam specialty, up 12 positions in 3rd spot.
Nice run on the outside there.
Checking back in on Ricky Mandela Sr., he is still in the pits.
Novella back
6
to
minutes and
big
50
time.
seconds now completed of repairs. He's hanging in there trying to grind this thing out.
Holy shit, he got a run and a half on me.
On my Mr. Top.
Ooh, I got a little side ice. Yep. I'm gonna take you on the outside here. Damn, you hit that corner perfectly. Not like most people would.
Driving the Xfinity cars on this track yesterday, and it was a lot different than the trucks. Holy crap. Super, super loose.
Sorry, David.
David's getting beaten up. He's not doing anything wrong. People are just running into him. Maybe in one. Those are cautions.
I got a huge run, I had to get out of it. So realized I was either gonna go sideways or hit you, and I was like, I'm not gonna hit you. Ooh, I am too. Sweet.
Almost followed him into the wall. I missed it too.
Damn, I really thought I was gonna lead that lap.
All you David Renner fans out there, he's back out on track. He is 12 laps back. 12 laps back. Milliken's out on track, 9 laps back.
Dogs. Can you hear him make a noise? Hopefully not. I didn't want to go through the grass there. But just didn't want to lose control. You get to work a little harder with these tires.
Oh, damn, Matt really stuck it on the bottom. Yeah, me too. I think I'm just driving it too hard and wanted to.
See it then. Turn. Do that. Not much. Good. starting to start finish. Kind of start showing up a little more. Here. And this one.
Matt just hit the wall. Right.
17 is driving this turn off out. Somebody at the wall there. Whoops, hit the wall twice.
I think I'm gonna
Hang in
pit
there,
around
bud.
60.
It's always fun. I'm not on somebody that might not totally have it back together yet. For me. But it's got it back together now. But I lost a lot of speed.
Thought for sure we'd be a lot looser in 3 and 4 throughout the run. Right. Right. I had one time, but it was earlier in the run with Bowler tires. Matt just smoked the wall again. Definitely got some wheel damage from that.
Let up there. I was not terribly comfortable. A little too much. Squeeze around the stern, probably. Right.
You hit the bump, is that what caused it or no? Just in... Gotcha. Right.
What happened?
Pass completed there by the number 50, Chris Morrow. As he moves up to 4th place, up 13 spots from the beginning of the race.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I
we got
almost
Tommy
smoked the
Fox
wall.
working on Graham McGriven in the number 33.
Yeah, he was bitten. Don't blame you.
David Owens making a pass on Zach Williams. P11.
It's time I felt the back end dry a little bit.
On board with Graham as he's under duress right now from Tommy Fox and the 57 of Miller Light Machine. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me, Miller High Life, the champagne of beers. Fox is going to get underneath Graham. Is he going to be able to complete the pass in 3 and 4? Through the quad oval, still neck and neck. There, Graham's going to let out of it, let Tommy get by, but we might. Oh, we're so green. Cars are just slowing that much down because of the tire wear. All right, and here comes the 01 of Jaron Valley down pit road. He's going to short pit AJ and Matt Novella right now. Let's see if AJ comes next time by. Oh, AJ's going to stay out. Keep wearing them tires.
Ooh.
That is going to bring that Matt Novella down pit road. That leaves Chris Morrill and AJ Benish out there working on some more tire strategy. Man, I can really not listen to myself talk back. It's so annoying. But we are dealing with it. I'm just going to mute it. Since the audio levels seem to be okay and I can hear everyone for the most part. But all right, let's take an eye on AJ when AJ and Chris might be bringing this thing. But Chris Morrill's back 6 seconds back already. It only has 2, let's see how many laps when he came in for pits. They both pitted on the same lap 24 laps ago. So we'll have to see how this all plays out.
Oops.
All right, here comes AJ
like
down right now, bringing down
Novella.
pit road. Close that car down, the number 5 truck down pit road, no problem at all. Hits speed. Let's see what Chris Morrill does. He's going to keep that truck out on track. So let's keep an eye, though, where Jaron comes out compared to dealing with some lap traffic there. Graham with some fresher tires. You can just see how fast the fresher set of tires are right now. You can see where Jaron will pop out. But remember, Matt smacked that wall awfully hard. Looks like Matt's only 2.5 seconds back right now of Jaron.
Hate overshooting my pit.
I was at 54 on the right run. This is getting bad.
Here's a shot of Matt making quick work of Fox there with those fresh tires.
I'm gonna spin these tires. Good job saving them this time. I didn't do too bad that time. I think they should make all the Cardinals that are candidates for
There
pope.
you go. I got my point.
I race.
That's all I needed.
Whoever finishes in the top 3 gets an extra bet or something. Not Catholic, but it'd be fun.
I have a feeling Graham got a speeding penalty there. We'll have to see how long that pit stop is.
AJ, you're reeling me in pretty quick.
Maybe not.
Damn.
Maybe I'm just.
Yeah, by about 3-4 laps. Sucks is kind of cutting through all this traffic. Isn't that fun? Yeah, you never know if you're going to be low or high or where the hell they're going to be.
Give the 45 a mute button and look what he does. Just doesn't talk the whole damn race. Unbelievable. Got a good battle there between Stephen Neal and David Owens. Let's take a look at Kyle Anott and Edward Peltz here. I'm sorry, not Edward Peltz. That's Tommy Fox and Kyle Anott.
I really thought Sam was going to try to pinch me down low.
All right, AJ trying to reclaim his spot here between
Good
Jared, and
kicker.
this is the battle for the lead. Yeah, he's going to give that up quite easily. Race another day.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go up. Never mind. Sorry, 50. I'm gonna stay inside now, fellas. Waited too long to get out of the way.
I feel like David Owens is up to some tricks. Keep an eye on that 11 car. Playing possum. Tommy Fox makes the pass on David Buell. Moves up to P6. It's like Buell, the 52, is dropping like a rock right now. Buell, last pitted lap 55. Stephen Hill puts the 52 David Buell in his rear mirror, moves up to 9th, up 11 spots from the beginning of the race. But right now, the story is AJ Benesh up here up front, number 5, putting a lick into the field. Oh, yeah. Oh, just found another tool to my arsenal.
It's almost like a restart right now.
Be a lucky dog.
Oh, again,
The whole
gotta save that for something special.
Get my lap back.
Like, we got a follow right now from all the 6 viewers there in Twitch land.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see if we get something
Matt
exciting
really
here.
fell off the
Tommy
grid.
Fox now moving up on Zach
Yeah,
Angle. Slow and steady.
I don't.
That is our
he must
closest
have
battle
messed
at the
something up
moment.
on
A
pit
half a
road,
second
though.
off the pace, off the car in front. Kyle not chasing down Tommy Fox. Will he get there?
Bet you Owens is kicking himself for not taking tires. Yeah, that's fair. But I thought with his competitive spirit, he'd be, you know, all over it.
Action right here. Switching spots.
That is true. Right.
Lots of walls.
One more to happen after that. Oh, Buell, are you in the lead lap? Okay.
That looks like the Matt Novella getting chased down by some lap down cars. Remember, the Novella slammed the outside wall, so we don't know how damaged that right front is. But happy to have all you folks joined with us tonight. Vortex Racing Network here once again
My God,
on another
Jesus.
beautiful Tuesday evening for the Bonfire Racing League Big
Yeah.
Trucking Tuesday.
Tires are in.
And once again, you can check out our YouTube page at Vortex Wrestling Network. I meant to say racing, if you did not understand me. All right, I'm going to put this thing on crashes. I'm going to go get a refill, and I'll be right back. Don't anybody follow while I'm gone.
Yes, it is. Chad wants to know where you want him, AJ.
Just wait for me. You don't have to. That blue flag is informal only or informational. You don't have to.
AJ did say he was gonna go low. Slow him down as much as you can. That would be awesome.
Brake testing. Brake testing.
Hi, Buell. Bye, Buell. Right.
Craft issue there. Move the tires. I felt it.
Oh, I can stay up top if you want to hit me low here. Yeah, go ahead. Getting a little tight on entry in 3 and 4.
Thank you, Ed.
All right, I'm back. What did we miss?
Ooh, the sun's coming out, 1 and 2. It's kind of fucking with my eyes a little bit.
Looks like David Owens finally bringing it in.
Owens is bringing it in.
Same dang spot. Right as I was getting a good run.
He needs 28 laps. That last run
Sun came out.
came in at 65. Yeah, he can make it to the end. We'll have to see if this strategy plays off. Like I said, you got to keep an eye on that 11.
Oh, almost lost it. A lot of work.
You hit the wall or what? Actually? That's not good.
Man. Still plenty of time. We're done without that.
Oh, I didn't do that on purpose. I really wanted to race you. You think you're so better than me.
Here comes 01 down pit road for his stop to make it to
I
the
think I
end.
just entered the pits at 60 miles an hour.
15 laps.
I didn't get a black. I didn't mean to pit. I was like, I'm not gonna do it, and then I did it. I had 5 laps of fuel left, so
47, 30, 47, 30.
Let's get them in. Come on. Who goes wind here? It's a really good clean racing. It's nice.
Gonna bring AJ Binish down pit lane, also the number 5 car leader.
Owens, I'm pitting in this lap. Good luck.
Stephen Neal, good enough for his race team in the audio, not good enough for us here at Twitchland. Unbelievable. More pit stops underway. But Matt Novella is your leader right now, staying out. Last pit at lap
yeah, my
60.
is 7.
Jaron Valley just hit your fastest lap of the race there with a 29.78.
You 3 pitting? Maybe.
Matt Novella, and that
Oh
was
my
your
God.
leader that relinquishes the lead to Chris Morrow.
Damn it.
Oh. What timing? I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing.
We got a caution out, Jaron Valley. Oh no, one of our own driver cams turning that thing around after turn 1.
Oh no.
Let's take a
Oh
all right, let's roll back
no.
that beautiful bean footage. There we see the Jaron Valley and 01 and Graham and Garvin up top above
Both
him.
tires. Oh.
It's like
The
Graham
timing.
might be getting up in
Oh
that
my
wall
God.
and comes back
I gotta take
down.
a wave now.
Yeah, he comes back down, tries to hang on to it, and bam, right into the right rear quarter fender.
Black.
Turns them both
Yeah, I
F-150s
think
back
Graham
into
hit
the
the
Texas
wall.
outer safer
I think
barrier
that
wall.
hit me, I think is what happened.
The 01 does a 360,
It's,
backs that ass up into the outer safer barrier wall. Hangs on to it again. Is he gonna hit the wall again? He gets, oh, another T-bone action. Brad McGivern is the
Close
gift that keeps
was.
on giving.
It said open, but I think I was RV.
It's unfortunate for the 01, but that thing doesn't look too bad. That Toyota Tundra is built tough.
01.
But that might help out the likes of Chris Morrill, Tommy Fox, guys that stayed out, because they're in there pitting,
Oh my
getting
God.
a free pit stop maybe.
Gotta let the pace car, but gotta wait for the way around.
I saw the look of fear on Tim Darby's face when that caution came out, and I wasn't sure if he was involved. Tim Darby looks like someone that works at like a upper management for a race team. Like if he opens up the blinds, there's a bunch of next gen race cars behind him. Like he's at RFK right now, and they're working on the Cup cars behind him.
We got heads. That's all I'm doing. Let's see.
I'm too drunk to win.
Jaron Valley, we're gonna have to get him a sponsorship for some sunblock. Maybe, you know, help him out there or get him a better hat sponsor.
Not enough.
But I was giving him a hard time because he was worried about his suntan. But that's what I mean when I need victims for my show. I'm having fun at your guys' expense, but no, really, I appreciate three of you guys. Three of you coming and giving your links and giving us a peek behind the curtain. Except that number 45 of Stephen Neal. He needs to learn how to unmute his shit so I can hear what's going on.
My car's not actually junked, by the way.
Okay, we got inside report. Jaron Valley's car is okay, and radio communication came over, and he sounds like he's gonna be okay.
Right?
All right, Chris Smorrell
We'll all
in
be
the
in a big
catbird
pack,
seat
so I
here.
don't
Last
think
minute
it'll
lap
matter
100, got
to
fresh
you.
tires on. 4 fresher tire lap fires than AJ.
I still have a swing of the lucky dog.
I gotta mute that. I can't hear. It's like messing up how I talk. Like I already talk terribly, and then if I gotta hear myself talk back to me, it's like hook on phonics on acid is what it is to me. I apologize. Like I said, our audio monitoring went out,
like you said.
and it's a shoot. It's a crap shoot. That's what they used to call it back in the day. That's our 4th caution. We had 3 cautions come out very quickly in succession early in the race. Now this is a very late caution. Did anybody get screwed? No, David Owens on the lead lap. Chris Smith on the lead lap. All your guys that are there are on the lead lap from P11 and above. Oh, are they going green yet?
We change lanes before we start finish, right?
Have audio. Yes,
No?
they're green. They're green, guys.
Alright, what? Oh, well, I just backed out like crazy. I didn't think I could.
Looked like some confusion on the restart there.
Go free wide.
Oh, they're bumping back in the back.
Sorry, 988. I'm trying to get out of the way.
Oh, we're wrecking on the back. We got a wreck already, Kyle. Oh, man, we got to go back and take this one. All right, let's take a look at this one in slow-mo.
Yeah, a really good head of steam.
Not sure if just now remember to turn my mic on for the stream,
He's
but
not gonna win it.
if my mic is on,
No, Steven. No,
caution
Steven.
breeds
Too
cautions.
late.
When two cautions love each other so much, they make
Oh,
the baby
my.
caution. So
Got a little
Let's take
fishy
another look
when
at
you
that
got three
one.
wide
I
here.
might just mute Steven Neal.
Tablets. Sorry, I'm muting myself. That was really bad. Hopefully that's not on the stream.
All right, let's quarter speed it. Let's get another look at it. Let's go to the farmer's only blimp. There's Jaron shooting it 3 wide, doing a great job between Darby. But Darby does come down just a hair. And then Kyle comes back up too soon. I think Kyle comes up a little too soon. He needs to give space, seeing Darby kind of swing down left, but
Shoot.
I don't know. It's tough. It's a racing incident. That's too bad.
10 minutes.
And there's the 20. There is Darby going flying by. All right. Well, more dramatics here towards the end of this race. It's getting interesting. Pace car lights are on. AJ Binish is your leader. Chris Morrill in second. Tommy Fox in third. Matt Novella going to be 4th place. Jaron Valley is going to retain 5th place, 10 spots up.
Shoot.
I'm struggling, boys, with the echo. It's I know you've heard me say it enough. Yeah, I should have stopped talking.
Like as long as they don't.
It's not really bringing in the viewers, as one would say. But
points.
yeah, what a
I finished.
cause of events. We were just talking about how we had 3 early cautions, and then how they kind of bred a caution right after another. And then now,
Take 16th or worse as they come out.
caution 4 and 5 come out in quick
See how this thing
succession.
does.
16 laps to go. The dramatics are going to be running high here with these last 16
Alright.
laps.
Again.
Let's give you a look at who last pitted
Nothing,
win.
nothing.
So I got Chris Morrow,
Oops.
Tommy Fox, Matt Novella all pitting on lap 100.
Adjust from the
AJ's
throttle.
on pitted lap 96. Jaron Valley lap 94. Stephen Neal 96. Freshest tires right now. Looks like David Owens went in and got his tires right now. Lap 104 alongside David Buell.
What we got here?
So those extra set of tires they were hanging on might have paid off. But hey, pace car lights are off. Let's go back to the action at hand and let's go live racing. As let me get this off muted here.
I always do second,
Mm-hmm.
just to be safe.
See, that was the killer. That was,
Hey, shout out Vortex Racing Network for the stream though tonight.
that's it. We get more fixed.
Oh, I'm behind you, so is Owen, so I'll get through it. I'll be alright.
I don't know if anybody's
All right,
behind
you're
me.
coming out of turn
but
3.
I
Pace car
definitely
lights are
didn't
off.
do
Here
it
we
all.
go, ladies and gentlemen.
So I can get
6:15
around.
laps
I got
left in the
much
race.
chance
This
to
is all hands
Yeah,
on
we
deck
all
right
way.
now. Let's get a wreck and roll down here in the great state of Texas.
Jeez. Language tonight. This one.
Pace car lights are off. Pace car's off. Chris Morrill. AJ Benish, bring him to the Geico restart line, and away they go. AJ, great little bump, a great bump there by the 56 of Matt Novella. Gonna give Chris Morrill a chance here. We're gonna get single file. Matt Novella's gonna dive down there in front of Tommy Fox, close that bottom lane off. Stephen Neal using the outside lane to get some momentum out of turn 1. See if he can get a run going down the backstretch here. Is there single file here?
Favorite wall over here.
14 to go.
Definitely left my mark. There's an opportunity to learn.
Oh, get tight, get tight, get tight. We're good.
I bet you won't get me that much better. Well, guess we can watch. See if we got it.
Owens the one to look out for here. Freshest tires with a head of steam.
Oh, it's all good, Todd.
Bailey Parker, first time chatter, long
got
time
Lucy.
watcher. Glad to see you in here, buddy.
It's all good, man.
Bailey Parker, big time follow. Welcome to the big room, baby. Oh, yeah.
Owen's up for 3 right now. You're working on Smorl. Gonna be taking him on the outside.
All right, we got our eyes on David Owens, freshest set of tires, trying to close that gap there on Chris Morrill.
Ooh.
He's
Well,
fighting it.
well.
Chris Morrill doing a great job. A. Owens gonna look like he's gonna clear him here on coming in 3 and 4. Oh, Chris Morrill gives a fight. Matt Novella pushing Smorrill.
Okay, Stevens in 8.
This is the battle for 2nd and 3rd and 4th place right here. AJ Benish
Now we
out in
got
front.
We're at 2.
9 laps to go. We got a car going real wide up the track there. That's 57 of Thomas Fox. The Champagne of Behares. All right, Owens gonna chase down AJ. Can he get there in time? Fresher tires. 8 lap fresher tires.
So much the road does to people get it. gonna fall down from the places.
Ooh, that's the wall.
David Brenner, though, shout out to him. Great recovery. Got involved in an accident, and he's moved his way up after, and he's +9 of
That
the
was my attempt.
cut line.
Oh, Billy, you hit it too? Dude, I smoked that thing coming up to the Smorals.
We're on board with AJ
Like, I
right
got
now. He's the
this.
#1 truck out in the league,
I
getting
did not
chased
have
down by David Owens.
I don't think I'm gonna get out of fits. A lot of people
7 laps to
accepting
go. The pressure is on.
I don't think the damage from getting wrecked before helped. My case, along with the, I think I had like the oldest tires.
Once again, I want to say thank you to all my driver cam volunteer victims.
Spider Cup.
Tim Darby in the number
Cheese
3,
curds,
33,
exceptional.
Stephen Neal in the number 45, and Jaron
Spider
Valley in the
Cup,
01.
exceptional.
As we take a watch here as David Owens tries to go the outside of AJ Binish here, coming down turn 3 and 4. He's making it work. Gonna get some momentum off that top line, but AJ holding that bottom line, probably using a little bit less tire. But is it gonna be enough savings to hold off David Owens and protect that line? Owens, though, with a great run of speed here once again.
He's gonna try to pin you
Where is
down
he
on the
gonna go?
bottom.
AJ's still holding tight to that bottom line. Gonna make Owens gonna run that upper line here at Texas on turn 1 and 2. Is a little rougher on the tires. As AJ's gonna be able to slide back out in front of Owens. He's gonna protect the inside. AJ's gonna still protect the inside. He does not want to give that up, but he's gonna be basically being compromised there on entry, him and Owens. But it looks like he might get a little more space off of Owens coming out of 4, as that gap did widen. But now Owens is going to have another great shot here to make something happen. But you can tell AJ is protecting that inside lane.
Definitely a lot of great drivers.
4 to go here at Texas as they come down the backstretch. Once again, you can see AJ shading to the inside, trying to protect that inside lane to 3 and 4. He does it again. Can David Owens set him up for a better run, though, out of 4 to make the pass going into 1? This time by 3 laps to go.
Here we go. Who's gonna get it?
AJ once again cutting that corner a little sooner to make sure Owens cannot cut underneath him. But he does leave the door open. He looks like he missed his turn. Here comes David Owens now with his chance, coming up the track with his head of speed. He does get side by side. Here comes the drag race down the backstretch here, going into turn 4. That might be all she wrote. Can AJ Binish do anything here to slow down the 11 of Owens? Owens is going to clear, and I think that's going to be all she wrote here in Texas, as David Owens has the fresher set of tires. AJ, though, does have a run. Is he willing to put it all on the line here as he gets door to door again here on the outside of 1 and 2? He is going to lose a little bit of time and space there. He's going to gain it back on the backstretch run, but I don't know if it's going to be enough there to get back to his bumper, as we're 2 laps to go here. One more lap to the white flag. As it's still a great battle here, toe and toe, but 8-lap difference. Tires, you can tell, is all it took here for Owens here as he takes the white flag. Final lap by Owens.
Got like 2 laps of gas left.
Going down low, AJ not on that preferred line, but trying to get that aerodynamic grip there, not chasing into the wake, but that's not going to be enough here as that battle looks like it's going to be over. Let's take a look a little closer back. I think that's David Buell
like
and
Vegas.
Jaron Valley here battling it out. Both drivers here.
Thanks for giving me the top 5. I appreciate
David
that.
Owens takes the
It's a lot of
checkered
fun
flag. AJ Binish in 2nd place.
Yeah, but you
Jaron
came back
Valley going to
down a
take
couple
5th.
laps, too.
Chris Morrill 4th
Good
place.
job.
David Buell.
Congrats,
Here
Owens.
comes Stephen Neal. Oh, there goes the 17 already across the line. No worse for wear.
Whoops.
Oh, what a great race there, as David Owens, though, did persevere with those newer tires. AJ just couldn't hang on. All right, well, we're going to go back and look at the crashes, man, because what's better than looking at crashes? All right, well, I want to thank and bid adieu to my 3 driver cams. I appreciate their time and their effort in getting everything set up. You guys are always welcome back anytime. Do appreciate that for the Vortex Racing Network. We have a Twitch channel. We have a YouTube channel. So go check them out. I'll upload these to the YouTube channel. We also have other series that we cover. So please do not. Hold on, getting a message here. Okay, I got a message from the boss, not my wife, the other
Good
boss.
job, everybody.
I was just laughing right now. Let's
Thanks
take a
to
look
Vortex
here at
Racing
Owens's,
Network. That was an awesome broadcast.
celebration. At least owe him that, I guess. I'm gonna mute my drivers
fun.
and bid them adieu. I want to say thank you to all of them if they're listening.
Until
Wave
next
to the camera, everybody. Everybody wave to the camera. Let's see if we can play Simon Says. Oh, there's Steven. Oh, he actually follows directions. Great job there, Steven. Jaron, great job, buddy. Tim, take care, buddy. I'm gonna just get you guys off camera so you can relax and not be stressed out. All right, so we're gonna mute all those. All right. Oh, drinking a beer there for the boys. All right, let's go back and look at these wrecks here. All right, wife's yelling at my dogs. All right, let's check out. So this was the Sam Milliken incident. Oh, my computer does not like that one. Okay, so we'll go quarter speed. Okay, take a look at number 17. Just the kicker. Thanks for the stream. Was a lot of fun. No problem. Just the kicker. If you're a first-time chatter, are you a first-time follower too? You better hit that heart button to make sure you don't miss another second of the Vortex Racing Network. But yeah, there's a look at Sam Milliken. Oh, thank you, Mr. Jar Valley. Thank you very much, sir. Yeah, there's 17 hitting the inside safer barrier wall. Oh, why are my alerts not working, boys? Hold on. Got issues. All right, we're not going to worry about it. I am going to call it out, though. Just the kicker. Thank you for the big time follow and welcome to the pit crew. All right. Thank you, sir, for the follow. Yeah, that was the wreck at, let's see. I got to move this out. Lap. Jeez, guys, this is rough. I can't even tell what lap it was. That was early in the race, about 4 minutes in. Very early was that wreck. All right, another one was David Brenner crash. This is when Mr. David Medina screen froze and caused all types of havoc here. Oh, David Brenner. All right, let's play. Quarter speed. We'll take a look at this wreck right here. Happens up in front, not the greatest view. Maybe we go to blimp. There's the 901 just going right into the outside wall. Gets involved with everyone. Stephen Hill just misses it, but the 901, the Napa know-how car, did not know that was coming. Neither did some of his. Oh man, that was a good one. 4X but no damage. All right, that's good. Steveology 101, you need to get your mute button fixed. That was unacceptable. And I'm going to give you a hard time forever. I'm just kidding. But that was the wreck for David Brenner. Remember, he was a bubble driver right there. He was below the cut line quite a bit. And then he was able to climb back, get back in the car, and finish the race and did a great job. That looks like lap 10, guys. Okay, I'm seeing it now. That was lap 10, this whole incident. And then Tim Darby was involved in this one too early on. Let's take a look at what happened to him. Let me hit the play button here. We'll take that one at full speed to speed this up a little bit. Yeah, we don't need your apologies here. And that's when we heard the comment there by David Buell about wrecking after the caution. I like how he comes to complete stop though. Like, hey, it wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about. I came to complete stop, guys. But in all seriousness, no, it's good fun. All right, let's take a look what happened to Michael Benton here in 975. We're up here in the farmersonlyblimp.com. He's coming in mock Jesus. It slows it down, does a great job. Oh, and just gets the tip of Darby. Oh my gosh. Hey, you're welcome, guys. I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's what it's for here, man. I had a good time. Okay, let's go to lap 23. Let's take a look at the Zach Williams incident and see exactly what happened here. We'll go fast time, find out exactly what happens here. All right, the 11, and then, oh, it's coming up above. It's coming up. I see smoke trail. It's Haley's Comet right into Lance Durham there. So that's the 91. Okay, let's look at Lance. Lance is on board there. Lance and Ricky. Oh, yeah, this is when Lance comes down on Ricky. I remember this one. All right, so the 91 gets up in the wall. Smokes the outer safer burial wall. And then I'm hearing it broke a tie rod in, drag link. He goes down into Ricky. Ricky is a playoff driver trying to get above the cutoff line, but not tonight. I feel his pain. He got like a reverse Jack Stavald right there, as that's going to cause a lot of damage there. Ricky's just doing 360, listening to Spin Me Round, Round, Round. That's Lance Durham in the 3. Also involved in that one, like I said, that was going to be Zach Williams in a 23 as he gets punted there by Kyle Adnott. Lance Durham corner pocket combo to Zach Williams and Lance Durham there. So that's fortunate for those cars. That was lap 23. Let's go to 98. So that was our only cautions there. A lot of close racing, a lot of close calls the whole time. So Jaron Valley is going to be our lap 98 caution. This was our next crash. Let's take a look at this one. We'll go full speed and slow it down. Oh, another incident where someone gets into the wall, comes back down. Car not that bad. Actually, ooh, you'd think it'd be hurt worse than it is, but Jaron did report back. Jaron did report back that damage wasn't that bad, and he was able to recover from that. So, not too bad of a deal there. Let's go with Graham, though. Let's go back and replay that one. 98. I want to go on board with, give Graham some love. Maybe it's not the love he wants to have, but it's the love he's going to get. Go on the roll bar. And, no, not roll bar. Let's do, oof. I really don't have a lot of options here. We'll do this one. We'll just play it live to see how it goes again. Real time. How quick it could happen. Man, what a hit. What a hit. Which accident there, Steven? The lap 98 one or the one before it with Lance and Ricky? No, wait. Yes, there isn't. There's. I got one more after this one. This one's Kyle Anat at 103. And let's see exactly what happens here. Ooh, man. Yep. A lot of cars involved in that one. 37. There's a car up ahead. Yeah, let's take a look at this one. I think this one is. I wasn't sure. I know Kyle's a great driver, and I know Tim Darby's a rookie, but I think there's a little bit of both. Racing incident in a way. Okay, here's Kyle. Let's go quarter speed. Tim does trail down an inkling because you can see him up against the wall, and he doesn't stay there. He kind of trails down towards that white line. Kyle sees it. He goes around, but I think Kyle tries to clear himself too soon because I don't see Tim continuing down the white line path. It's just Kyle coming back up. He's not clear and gets himself. He turns himself basically, in my opinion. But I think that's a racing incident in my book. Racing incident or just not impatient? I don't know. Let's take a look at Tim as he spun there. Tim's the 333. Tim, there you go, Mr. Darby. And let's see who spun by you there. And yes, we see you, Stephen Neal, making your way through the smoke. Very proud of you. Whoa, who came in at Mock Jesus? I think that was Zach Angle. Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Jesus. I get it. You're trying to make your way through the crash. You think you can make it? You're like, hey, I'm going to gamble with my life. What would I do for a Klondike bar? I'd floor it, is what basically Zach Angle said. So, and then that all led to a bunch of cautions. David Owens taking tires at lap 104 during that caution, and that's all she wrote, boys. Like I said, keep an eye on Mr. Owens because he had a plan up his sleeves, as he's going to take the checkered flag. Let's take a look at him crossing the checkered flag. Let's give the winner his due. And just take a look at this one, as that was your last lap coming to the checkered flag, as Owens picks up the win here in the big trucking Tuesday night extravaganza. And now we'll do her. I appreciate everybody checking out the stream. Thank you for all the followers. We gained 3 followers, guys. You can't ask for anything more. What else we got going on here? Okay, take a look at that little cool thing AJ made. I need to ask him how to make the font bigger or bolder so we can read it here at home. As I'm going to turn 40 in 4 days, and I'm sorry not to be able to read this stuff. So AJ plus 40 above the cut line. David Owens with that win plus 27, so he's 13 points behind AJ. Zach Engel plus 24 above the line. David Buell a point behind. David Buell had a great day today. Is that a ship? Is a CSS a ship? Let's see. Matt Novella plus 18. Jaron Valley 14 did a great job today. Escaping style. Yeah, you're speaking another language there, Steve. Matt Schofield did not have a bad good day. -8 below the bubble. Thomas Fox -9. Lance Durham and Ricky Mandela. The real story there. Unfortunate for him. -21. I don't think it's winning you're in. I'll have to double check, as I am new to this truck thing. I usually put pieces of luggage, equipment, pieces of wood in my truck, but these guys haul the mail. That's how fast they're running these trucks. So congratulations there to everybody that needed that. I think this is the second race of the playoffs. So bidding you guys adieu. Hopefully we'll be back next Tuesday. Oh, what's that? We got there. No win and in, just points to cut off the round. Okay, there you go. Straight from the horse's mouth there from Steveology 101. It's pretty good on the keyboard, but not finding the mute button. So we'll have to remind them about that again. Round one. Okay, is it 3 races in a round, Steve? Oh, 2 in a round? So that was the cutoff race? Oh my God, the cutoff race. David Brenner, I think that's the news of the day, guys. Getting unfortunately wrecked there by another David. Not wrecked, but involved in a car failure. I heard the ignition box blew out of David Brenner's car, and that was the problem there. It caused the incident. David Brenner +8, escaping the fate. Ricky Mandela, unfortunate, had a chance there, was involved in the shenanigans and the wrecks. And oh, thank you, Steve. Round 2 is Kansas. Okay, I'll miss the North Wilkesboro race, but I'll be there for Kansas. North Wilkesboro. No, I'm just kidding. I'll try to be there for them all, since we're having a good time doing this. Once again, all right, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you guys for all tuning in. Thank you for the support. Make sure to share. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your daughter, tell your son, tell your cousin, tell your neighbor to follow. We need all the help we can get over here. This is my retirement plan. So if this doesn't go, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But anyways, have a great night, guys. God bless you guys, and we'll see you next Tuesday. And then yeah, keep your eye out on the Vortex Racing Network Twitch and YouTube channel for, I guess, anything racing. We do Moonlight Racing League. You know, they're all right. And then we do the Bonfire Racing League, which is the premier league that I've ever seen. It ran by a bunch of really good guys over there, top notch people over there. So make sure you check out them. And any info, reach out to us, and we'll get you involved in any of these leagues that look like a good time. But other than that, have a great night, and we'll see you on the next one, boys.